finally back. Got the truck out there, Jackie down here. I'm pretty excited. I ordered a couple things while I was gone, and I'm finally able to put everything together and into the truck like I've been wanting to for a couple weeks, almost a couple months for some of these items. Let's take a look at what I got. We'll probably go through the unboxing, but definitely show you what I plan on doing with my setup on the truck. I ordered a little tent, just like a rain shelter. It didn't have too many details, but I had a gift card, so I decided to buy this. Seat, I did want to go with the battery setup with the Dometic fridge, and then I also have a little fan in this box that I'm going to take out for Jackson, and then bed rails. We got Jackie out here with us today, and I'm going through all my boxes for camping gear. We're about to install the bed rails. We have all the hardware, some instructions that we'll need to follow. And we got Jackson down here. Jackson. Making sure the spare tire's there. Last thing I wanted to add is we have the Goal Zero. I actually charged it last night, and I also have the Dometic fridge in the back seat. I don't really have that much space. We'll probably have to rig something up in the next couple days underneath so it's flat, and I'm not really looking to take out the seat because I feel like that'll be kind of dumb. I don't have anywhere to store it really. So we got one of the bed rails in. It's actually not that bad. I just need to put a couple of these little screws in. I didn't think I had the right bit for it, but I do. It's like 3 or 4 on this head one, the head unit, and then I'll have to do the sides after. So the install is actually pretty easy since there's 2 plastic screws that go into holes that are pre-drilled into the truck bed. That's a wrap for tonight. We have all 3 bed rails in. I put a couple of those cleats in there, and unfortunately the water port, I do have the bracket. I have this one and the mount right there, but I don't have the right screws to, it just comes out. I'll need to order new ones, and I also need to get the rubber piece that'll go on the back of here so that it doesn't smash up against the side of the bed or just, you know, bobble around while I'm driving. Finally, I decided I'm going to take out one of the back seats, do a 40% delete, and throw the Dometic fridge setup in the back. I do want to talk about the Dometic fridge, the Goal Zero, and kind of go over what I keep in the truck, just so you guys can see what I carry. So this thing is actually really nice. It cools down really quick. It was sitting in the truck the other day for a couple hours in like 90-degree weather, and when I started it up with this Goal Zero battery pack, it actually cooled down within a couple minutes. This battery pack, I've been charging a bunch of different things. Had a lamp on there, have my phone, my iPad, several devices, computers, all that stuff, just to test it out. Right now it's at 30%, and yesterday I had the Dometic fridge running off of it for a couple hours while I was out on a hike. I took out the 4 bolts, which were actually really easy. They weren't all tight and locked up. So it looks like the seat falls into place right on that little stud. Just a little metal stud on each side so that I guess you can find the holes when you go to put the seat in. But I'm gonna lift it out and then get this thing out of here so we can figure out what dimensions we need for our platform. So I just remembered the seat cover. The backrest is all one piece, not like the bottom where I can unzip it. So we're gonna have to take this off and figure something out. Maybe pin it to the back of the other seat. But yeah, let's try that. check this out. So we put the piece of wood in there. I pulled the seat up and then pushed it back. That's plenty of space for the passenger to put their feet, maybe even like a bag. But this piece of wood that I got from Home Depot, I think it's 1/2 inch, but this is what the guy recommended on YouTube. So I'm gonna be the next guy on YouTube to recommend it. It's thick enough, light enough. Oh God, I didn't even notice that, but looks like an eyeball. Could probably draw one. Dude, this thing is like the perfect size for this. And this is pretty much exactly what I want to do, except I just need support brackets. The fact that it's sitting here and all the weight's not going to be on the wood underneath, I think it'll be perfect. So I can slide a piece of wood under here, maybe like, actually I might do it in the front. That way I could fit the Goal Zero. If I could fit the Goal Zero down there, and then I could fit all my other little stuff down here, I won't even mess with that. That would be perfect. Check it out, this is what we got so far. Took me about an hour and a half to get this all cut and screwed in and everything. So it looks a little lopsided, but that's because the foot area is a little bit deeper and the backrest area is a little bit higher. Unfortunately, it is now dark, so it actually just lays down like that. There. I did the little cutout. I really didn't need to because you can't even see it. So you can see how the door kind of comes out a little bit. I thought this part where the cup holder area is would stick out and bump into that, but it actually doesn't. Either way, it's fine. I can run wires through here and not worry about them getting all jammed up. So I did put the jack back in there, the bottle jack, and I have plenty of space to put all the other stuff like the Goal Zero battery still. And it looks like I will have enough room to push that seat back. I'm gonna go grab Jackie's bed, toss that in here, and I will also throw the Dometic and see how that is. Unfortunately, the Dometic doesn't fit sideways because of the center console right there. There's just not enough space from here to here. That's pretty much it. That's the one thing I love about this truck. There's a lot of space, and I feel like it was just being underutilized. I'm gonna pretty much clean up this mess that I made and possibly go camping. It's been drizzling, so I'm not sure if I wanna go, but I've been wanting to come back so I can do these things and get the truck how I want it. Don't have the soft topper yet. Gotta get the bed rails, gotta get all that stuff, but we'll get it all situated, and in the coming weeks, we'll be able to go camping and do all these things with the truck. Today, I was trying to edit. Honestly, it's pretty hectic between all the videos that I'm taking. I'm trying to put together the video from New Zealand, and I want to put the soft topper on. Damn. So Jackson just made a really good point. I didn't realize that I'm gonna need new bed rail mounts for the soft topper. It's supposed to go over the rail that goes on top, and then it goes under like this. But since we have a bed rail in the way, I'm not gonna be able to put that on. Good catch, Jack. Now we have to order more parts. Finally, put the soft topper on. I didn't wait until I got the bed rail brackets. So we're gonna throw these 4 brackets on. I might have to take the topper off, which isn't a problem because it's quick, but it is raining. Cool, check this out. It's a bit tight in here. So I actually already swapped out the brackets. You can see bed rails in, and this sits right in this channel. And on this side, with no bed rail, a lot of people that see soft toppers, they don't think that they're that sturdy, and I used to hate the look of them, but the functionality of it is amazing, and that's the reason I love my topper. So yeah, let's take out this side. This is just a pole for the back window. And all I did for this side was take off the old brackets, and I could pull this out just enough so that I could fit the bed rail underneath. But yeah, let's get the second side done now. is what we got. This is pretty firm. Same here. I do need to throw this pole in right here just to make sure that the brackets are far enough out. If not, we'll have to readjust them. So let's put this one in here. Put the other end in. There we go. Cool. So yeah, when this comes down, the back flap, that just locks into place so that it's not flailing around. So we're all good back here. Really all I have left is to put the water port bed mount right there where that bracket is. I'll probably have to slide it left or right. And then I'm pretty much done with everything I've been wanting to do. So that's pretty much a wrap. I don't think I'm gonna put the water port bed rail install on this video. I'll probably save that for another time because I think it's gonna take a little bit for that thing to get here and then I have to go pick it up. I'm really excited for what we have set up on the inside. It works for me, it works for Jackson, at least for right now. It was cheap, it was quick, and it's everything that I needed. So I'm excited for the Dometic. I'll do more reviews on that, and also with the Goal Zero over time once I test them out a little bit. But for the last week, it's worked great. I'm excited for everything that we got in there.